Alright, as I was saying, we're going to be playing Backpack Hero today. I realized I did not unmute my mic, so hopefully you can hear me now. We're going to be starting with the first character here, who is the basic character. Some of the other ones seem to be a little more complicated. Apparently we can choose what the costume looks like. Let's choose this cool looking rogue person. So I've seen this online once or twice, but haven't actually played it yet, so let's see how it goes. We have to discover the ancient cheeses. I assume because we're playing the mouse character. Armed only with our magic backpack. Head into the dungeon knowing very few make it back alive. Let's go. Okay, click me. A chest of valuables. Alright, let's see what's in the chest. We got a sword, a shield, and a food. While holding an item, you can right mouse. So we can rotate it to fit it inside it, because it won't fit there. I see. That makes sense. Alright, so we gotta do kind of resource management here and fitting things into our backpack. So we got this energy bubble here. It looks like the meal gives us 2 energy each time we use it, and it's 2 uses. The rough buckler uses 1 energy to give us 7 block, and the wooden sword uses 1 energy to deal 7 damage. Alright, click me. Alright, oh, we got the map. Alright, combat tutorial time. You click on items to use them. You must defeat all enemies. Oh, so similar to Slay the Spire, it looks like it's telling us what he's going to do. So since he's going to block, we don't need to worry about defending ourselves this turn. Alright. Now he's going to hit us for 7, so we want to block that, and then we can use the rest of the thing to hit him, it looks like. Yep. Cool. We win and we level up. Okay, we unlock more spaces in our backpack when we level up. And we have to decide how we want them. So I could do something really weird like that, but that seems like it'd be a bad idea. It'd probably be better to have them all kind of be closer together, I'd assume. And we get new items. Alright, we got a club. We got cleavers. We can only take 3 though. Alright, let's see what these things all do. Club costs 1 energy and deals 9 damage, and adds 3 weak to an enemy. That's cool. Oh, but it costs more energy every time you use it. Alright, cleavers are 1 energy that just deal 4 damage. So it's worse than the sword, but also a lot smaller, so I could just, hold it there, versus the sword taking up 3 spaces, or the club taking up 3 spaces. Actually, the club only takes up 2 spaces. Never mind. Alright, what else we have? We have a cleansing potion. Removes all status effects on self. We got a poison potion. Adds 3 poison to enemies, then multiplies them by 100%. Okay, so it doubles it. That makes sense. We got a cactus, which on damage takes 7 spikes. Ooh, we also have a bronze breastplate. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2 block. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. Ooh, that's useful. Can we get that in here somewhere? How big is that? It's 4 spaces, so I can make the sword deal 8. And oh, this is a shield, not armor. Okay, so that would not work. But it does give us 2 block every turn for free without having to do anything. Cactus gives us spikes, which I assume works similar to spikes in Slay the Spire, in that they deal damage back to people attacking you. I would like to take that, but I don't have room. And I feel like having extra energy a couple of times would be better. I think the armor is probably the best option. Unfortunately, it is just very large. So we're just going to have to take that and I guess keep going to the exit. The Crypt, part 1 of 3. Okay, so we got a map, but we can't really see much of it yet. That makes sense. Alright, so this guy's gonna do 13. This guy's going to steal 10 gold. Well, I only have 2 anyways, so I'm not gonna... losing the 2 gold would be suck, but it's whatever. Alright, I'm going to... Oh. When an item is used, adds 1 weak. Oh, I see. So my using the shield actually made him weaker. Well, guess I did not actually have to. Okay, so he stole our gold and is going to run away. Well... we only had 2 gold, so I'm honestly not too worried about that. And we'll beat this guy and get some. There we go. What items we got here? Alright, we got a Tunic. Adjacent and diagonal armor gives +1 block and adds 5 block a turn. Interesting. But it would reduce the sword damage by 1, but that's a lot more blocks, so maybe we take that instead. We've got mana stones up here. I assume that's for magical people, I guess, since it's mana. We got Firestar, Shuriken weapon, projectile, adds 3 burn, and deals 3 damage, and then is destroyed. Each turn adds 1 spike with the Rose of Thorns. This is a stacking star. On use, creates a shuriken in this space, deals 3 damage, and then is destroyed. Unstable mana. On use, deals 10 damage to all enemies and is then destroyed. Short arrow. For each empty space to the right, this gets +1 damage. Alright, well again, I'd like to take more, but I don't really have space for it. Although maybe if I'm getting 5 armor from this every turn, I don't need the shield. But none of this seems that great. Although, out of curiosity, can I stack that stuff? Oh, I can. That's pretty good. So I would actually get 3 block for every turn from this, and 7 block from this, and I still get the +1 damage on this. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, so now more of the map's unlocked. We got a chest. Let's see what's in the chest. Not that I really have space for it anyways. Reroll combat rewards. Add 6 poison. The stacking star we saw before. A teddy bear sword. For each adjacent accessory, this item gets +2 damage. It's not a weapon, but there is a brick in the stuffing. That's a pretty good description. I guess it's not a weapon, it's an accessory. I wonder if that's... So it wouldn't get the buff from the bronze breastplate, but maybe it'd get buffed from other things that only buff accessories. Huh. Well, unfortunately we can't take anything from there anyways. I should have maybe done that later. I don't know what this vision of, but apparently it's a vision of danger. Don't know what it actually means, but alright. Let's see what we gotta do. Okay, so this guy's not going to do anyone. This one's going to deal 7, but we already have 10 armor, so we don't have to worry about that. What's this called? Hermit Crab Bomb. Oh, I feel like... Yeah, we should probably kill the one with bomb in its name first. Versus the Rat Wolf, which can't hurt us anyways. And because we have double armor, we're getting a pretty good amount of armor every turn, so he can't really hurt us. So that's good. Okay, and we level up. That's nice. Let's put a few more spaces over here. So we can actually have some item. Whoa, big old thing. Machete can only be used 1 each turn, but deals 3 damage to all enemies. A flower adds 8 haste and 2 weak to self, but then is destroyed. Spoiled milk adds 18 block but 3 poison. That doesn't seem great. Adds 4 regen. That seems helpful. Adds luck. Okay. This item floats. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. Oh, floats. Oh. Okay, I guess floating means it has to be at the top. Well, how about we switch around where the sword is. Then the sword's next to the sapphire and is now a 9 damage sword. Then I can take 1 more weapon item. Let's take this lucky ring, I guess. A locked door. I need a key. Well, I don't have a key, so I can't go there. There's a forge. Many items can be upgraded at the forge. The forge costs money but can be used multiple times. Each forge has different upgrades. You can see how many upgrades an item can receive on its card. If it can be upgraded, there will be a number on the bottom right next to an anvil symbol. Alright. Okay, so the wooden sword can be upgraded once. This can be upgraded once. This can be upgraded twice. And, yeah, food and stuff can't be. Alright. I don't think we'd have enough money for... No, we don't have enough money for this. But I could upgrade armors to have block, or haste on a shield, or regen to a ring. That one would be really useful. Or add 1 rage to a melee weapon. Well, I would love to do those things, but they are expensive. And we got another locked door that we can't go through because no keys. So now we got to fight a bee and a vole. I see. Well, we can just take out the bee by hitting it twice. This is going to do 9, and I have 10 blocks, so I can just hit that too. That's fine. Alright, now he's going to do more, which is not helpful. Maybe I'll just eat my piece of food and take him out rather than get hit. Whoa! Lightning. Projectile. Conductive. Unused deals 4 damage to all enemies. Each turn this item is... Oh, it just automatically does 4 damage to everyone, but is a really weird shape that would be very difficult to fit in your backpack. I see. Gold Cleaver. Adjacent and diagonal cleavers get +1 damage. King Cleaver. Deals 6 damage and all adjacent cleavers are used. Oh, but it costs 2 energy. Huh. Well, that's interesting, though, because that's... Maybe if we put these here, then this costs 2 energy, but deals 8 damage, and then also makes this do its attack, which deals 5 damage. That's kind of interesting. Well, we have 1 energy, deal 9, or this deals a lot more than 9, but yeah, this deals 5 plus 8 is like 13, but costs 2 energy. I could actually even make, if I throw this over here, I could make it deal even more, because then this would deal 9 plus... Oh, but then that one's not next to the bronze, so it deals 1 less there. Unless I move stuff around a little more. Let's see if we can maybe move stuff around a little bit. Here we go. If we do something like that, or switch those around. Yeah, this deals 9, and this deals 5. So that's... Trying to see if we can even still somehow fit the sword in there too, but it doesn't look like it unless I leave the... Can we just fit this in there? Actually, we could, if I don't mind leaving the food behind, but I already used that once. And this just deals 4 damage to everyone every turn. This is 2 energy. I don't know, I've never played this before, but this seems better than 1 damage, or 1... This would deal 18 for 2 energy, this would deal 14? I guess that actually is still less. But we also have this then. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a try. An unknown event, let's see what howdy. Do I want to pay 6 gold to buy a fish? I don't think so. No, I don't have any room for fish. Plus, if I get more cleavers, then this king cleaver is even better. And I did have a cleaver before, but I didn't think it was that great. But I guess cleavers stack up in weird ways, so maybe they're better from that. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. And I can still do an extra one with that, so I guess I'll do that. Oh wait, what's this? It's gonna add a curse. Adds 2 slow on use, this item is destroyed. Oh, I can skip taking it for 3 damage, but I don't really want to take damage. So I have to get rid of something for the curse then? Oh, boo. That sucks. What's slow do? Oh, reduces blocking by 2. Alright, well let's... take out you, and then... yeah, I mean it's... cost center. Oh, well I guess I could just get rid of it then. Oh, but he's gonna do 13. That's... okay, he's good. Alright, that... I'm not sure this is a super great... whatever. But let's see if we get here, and if maybe we get something better here. Shiv can be used once each turn for free and deals 2 damage. Dark Lady's Potion, unused, deals 18 damage and then is destroyed. Oh, but it costs some mana, which I have not been taking any of because I haven't really had room. Adds 8 block, but is a much smaller shield. I'll probably take the shield. I'll take the Shiv. And... maybe this guppy. Alright, what do we got here? A healer. Alright, welcome. What can you do? For 5 gold, heal 25. For 8 gold, gain 5 max health. Or for 3 gold, remove all curses. More max health seems good. But also there could be other stuff I want to save up my gold for, and I don't need a ton of health right now, so we'll just keep going onwards. Oh great, there's 3 of them this time, and this person's going to try and steal a bunch of my gold. Well, let's stop that. Yeah. And then I'll block, so I don't take damage. Alright, Shiv, and... oh, this only deals 5. Alright, then I should probably just block again. Shiv, stabby stabby, and more stabby stabby. Or hatchet, cleaver, whatever. Cleaver. Shiv. Alright, there we go. Ooh, spiked helmet. Helmets to the right of this are disabled. If this is not in the top row, this is disabled. Each turn adds 3 spikes to self and 1 block. Oh, but if I can get that next to things, it could do better. Okay, that seems good, but I would very much have to move some stuff around to make that work. I can't get it, obviously. Alright, which one of these gives it more? Diagonal and adjacent armor gets +2. This only gives +1, so I really want it actually next to this. So if I put that there... oh, then it's not next to both of those. Alright, there's an adjacent weapon that gets -3, deal 4 damage to all enemies. That's... I don't think I'm going to take that. Ooh, well, this is already getting a little complicated, it seems like. Alright, well, what if we move the Shiv there, the fish here? I have to keep this in the top row, though, because it floats. It won't go anywhere else. That's not ideal. Well, can I rotate you? And then put you here. And then what if I put you here? That said adjacent and diagonal armor. So if I put it here, it's still affected by that? Nice, there we go. Now this gives me 3 spike and 3 block every turn, and this is still affected by that. And this is still affected by that. So I could try to, really, if I really wanted to, move this up here, but oh right, because the King Cleavers can't be, yeah, it only does adjacent cleavers are used, so it doesn't work there. But now this will give me 4 block. Alright, hold on. Oh wait, no, it has to be in the top row because it's a helmet. That's what it says. Ooh, this is interesting. It's a lot of, yeah, only adjacent, not diagonal ones, so that doesn't work with that. Alright, well, this deals a tiny bit less damage, but this one deals, yeah, I'm losing 1 damage out of here, but I'm getting 3 more armor every turn and 3 spikes, so I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. We'll keep on going on. What's this? An unknown event. Let's see what's... Path to the arrow, to the heart. Give a weapon, get an archery kit. Sure. I don't know what an archery kit is. A composite bow and an electric arrow. This item floats. Projectile for each connected mana stone that gets +2 damage. Oh, that's not... Okay, so this could fire multiple arrows. I see, so archery is about getting big bows that fire multiple arrows with lots of different effects. Some of them were empty spaces. This one has extra mana. I mean, it's rare. It's apparently it might be worth money, but I don't think I can take it, fit it well in here. Maybe I should have just kept the shiv. Sorry, archery guy. I don't think I'm actually going to take your archery stuff. You're going to try and steal my gold. I don't like that. I'm going to try and kill you before you do that. You're going to take a tiny bit of damage, but not too much. This guy gives me regen, so that's pretty good. And I'm getting spikes every turn, so when they hit me, they're just taking more and more damage. And that thing's doing damage to him, too. Interesting. Well, kinda looking for another cleaver. Hey look, another cleaver! So if I just get rid of this and throw that there, now that makes this a lot better. What's this do? Crimson Energy. If there's an item 2 spaces away, this gets -1 energy. Each turn add 1 energy. Oh, interesting. So if I have this way off on its own, I get more energy every turn. But, yeah, interesting. Helmets to the right are disabled. So this one just would give me 1 more block than this one, but would not give me the spikes, and I kind of like the spikes. Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get +2 block, adds 4 block. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1, add 5. So this is currently 7, and this one's 3, and okay, so this would add more block than this one to other things. So if I get this moved around so it's affecting the shields as well, and I have to move all that stuff, then this would be giving more. Well, now I'd be getting a lot, but I don't really want to do that. I want to... Sapphire floats, so if I do that, yeah, that doesn't work. I might just have to get rid of the sapphire because it's not really doing as much where it is, and I might be able to get something. Yeah, I think this is giving me more armor. Also, yes, it does sound very nice. I agree. So this is currently not doing any thing for me, but it's a legendary. And since I've seen people, I know there's shops in this game, and I assume legendaries sell for a lot. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I don't need this fish. Maybe I can throw this over here, and then I can use this. Oh, I can't take anymore. I took too many things. Can't take the dagger anyways. Alright, I was going to say maybe I could take the dagger, because It deals 8 and does poisoning. The cool thing is the King Cleaver now does a lot when you're doing this, and I'll get a pretty decent amount of armor, so we're just gonna deal with that. Speaking of a shop, this isn't gonna work. I do not have enough space for it, but I hope it'll sell for a lot. Yep, 17. That seems pretty good. That like doubled my money. Create shurikens in each empty space in this row and column on kills. Oh wow, that could create a lot of shurikens. Ooh, a key. Costs 6. Poison potions, lucky rings. I don't know what luck does, but it sure seems like it would be positive. And yeah, apparently you really like the soundtracks on a lot of the games I play. But to be fair, they're pretty good soundtracks. Let's see what I got. I did have a locked door over here, so I could buy something with I could maybe find something really cool with this key. Let's try buying the key here. And maybe I'll sell you the sapphire here too, since I'm not really using that much. Alright, let's go see what's behind this door. We have a healer and something to collect. Well, let's see what's here. Some free experience, that's nice. I could get some max health, but I think I'd rather go see what's at the forge here and maybe upgrade one of my items. Alright, add a poison to a weapon, spikes to a shield, energy to clothing, or rage to a... Well, let's, how much does this cost? 12? I mean, why not make our King Cleaver do some poison damage? Yeah, so now it's poisoned. It can't be upgraded again, but the other cleavers could. I could make the other cleaver one of my other cleavers poisoned as well if I wanted to, and then it would do that. That's interesting. Maybe I'll head back and can I afford the... Yeah, I'll get the max health as well, since I can afford that too. And then let's head down into the next level of the crypt. Crypt stage 3 of 3, finale. A boss. Forest King. Ferret King, not Forest King. Alright, this guy, when a shield is used, adds rage. Well, I'm not gonna be Alright, the good news is I get 15 armor every turn. Oh no, he's going to summon an enemy. Unallowed. No, you're not allowed to summon enemies. Don't like it. Oh boy, this guy's gonna hit pretty hard. Well, he's not gonna hit that hard, but with this guy, he's doing 14 and this guy doing stuff, that's not ideal. Maybe I should put the poison on one of the weaker cleavers so I could have doubled up on the poison now that I'm thinking about that, because then this being poison means I can only use it once per turn, whereas if one of these was poisoned, then this would activate the poison anyways, and I could still hit for the poison. Oh well. First time I'm playing it, gonna make some mistakes. At least they still get hit with the spikes, which isn't, you know, super great. Alright, so this person, they'll kill themselves on the spikes, although dealing 12 still isn't great, so actually we're just going to take them out. And I'm still doing 3 every turn with this, or 4 to everyone every turn with that thing, so that's, you know, doing okay. I might want to move some stuff or this around. I might be able to figure out some way of getting this cleaver next to this thing, and this is a lot of trying to move stuff around to see if you can get stuff to where everything's getting the bonuses you want. Because, like, this gives bonuses to weapons, but this weapon can't be next to it, whereas we're set up now. Both of these armors are buffing each other, and the helmet. So there's a... Yeah. I don't know if you get healed after combat like you do in Slay the Spire, but I'm going to assume you do, since in Peglin and most games like this you do. Level up. Alright, choose 3 spaces. Alright, let's take some spaces next to the armor here, and maybe we can move stuff around to get stuff. Alright, so what do we got here? Conductor. All connected weapons get plus 25% bonus damage. All consumables get plus 3 rage, or all weapons gain this effect applied on use. Adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this turn. Oh. Well, that seems pretty good, since these I have to use the King Cleaver to get the most out of the other cleavers anyways. Alright, is there a way that I can get this? Yeah, because this one only uses adjacent ones, so it has to be adjacent to that. So in order to get the most out of that, I'd have to have them like this, but then this couldn't be adjacent to the breastplate. So this one would deal 6, this one would deal 8, and this one would deal 4. But when I use this one, it makes this one even stronger. Well, both of these stronger, but I can only use one. Well, I can only choose one anyways. The other option is all connected weapons get plus 25, but that seems like it would be more complicated because then I want to have everything next to this as well. So if I put that back and put this here, it would make this do 10 and this do 7, but that one's not connected. So that one still only deals 4. So that would add, goes at 8 and 5. So that adds 4 damage. Whereas if I do this, it technically only adds 3, and I might be able to figure out, oh wait, this is a weapon too? Oh, neat. So that actually would do a little more damage as well. Interesting. So if I put that next to this, that would actually... I might want to move some stuff around. Let's see. Go over there for now. See if we can't get some of these like that. There we go. This is dealing 10. This is dealing 7. This is dealing 5 still. But now this is going to only give me a little bit less. Yeah, and there's... Well, maybe I can try when I level up to get a bit more interesting space here and fit this like this or something, so it's kind of next to both, because if I could get this dealing more damage to enemies, that might be worth trading off the 1 extra armor. Or no, it's 2 extra armor. In that case, though, right now, I think this is probably the best I'm going to be getting. Oh, whoop, nope, want that one in the middle there, so it uses both of these. I think that's probably the best option here. Alright, go to the deep caves, a chest of valuables. Let's see what we get here. Well, I'll take the cactus so we can get more spikes. Food is helpful. I don't think I can fit that in, but I'll take the potion as well. Alright, and then... door, but I don't have a key. So, alright, we'll head on down to the second area. The deep cave. Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna curse us, apparently. Great. I don't really want to get cursed. It might be worth doing that so I can just take him out again. Yeah, take him out guaranteed. And then I'll hit that one. There we go. He can't hurt me anyway since I have enough armor. Yeah, when I level up, I'm definitely gonna have to try and mess around with some stuff here. What's this? A roof? Structure. Structures beneath this get +1 block. I don't know what's... That's weird. Structures. I don't think I've seen any of those before. Damage knife. 3 uses. Deal 8 damage. When it's out of uses, it's destroyed. Oh, so it's just a temporary item. You can use a bunch to deal. Well, that seems helpful. I mean, it's a free 24 damage. Might just take this fish, though. You could definitely stack up a lot of armor, it looks like, if you want to, because unlike the helmet, this doesn't say other... Like, the armor doesn't say that other, like, clothing armor is destroyed, or not disabled. And I assume there's, like, boots and gloves and stuff, whereas the boots have to be, like, on the bottom row. I don't know about the gloves. Maybe gloves are similar to the other one, where they can just be anywhere. Let's see what this unknown event is. You have 6 guesses remaining. Well, this seems to be curses. Oh, or items. Oh, is it like the matching game? It looks like it's like the matching game. Alright. A splint. If you have any armor, this item is disabled. Oh, well. That's not the best item for me. Oh, there's a wizard cap. I mean, it's legendary. I'll take it. Oh, I was lucky enough to get that. Alright, with my 1 guess remaining. Alright, I'm assuming, yeah, removes 1 energy, but adds 4 mana to connect a mana node. Obviously very good for a wizard character with lots of mana, but that's not really what I'm doing. This is basically 6 damage once and then it's destroyed. Shurikens look like they can stack up similar to the cleavers, but you want to get, like... This one seems like it'd be really good, but obviously if you have any armor, it's disabled, so I would not be able to use it. I've got... Probably be sold for a lot, though. I wonder which one of these... I don't really have room for any of them. I guess I could take the splint here. It'd be useless because I have armor, but it might sell for a decent amount if there's a shop. There's a locked door. Let's see, there's a battle over here against 2 blue snails, and there's a battle here against 2 blue snails. Let's go fight these 2 blue snails since they've got... Alright, get rid of the one gonna do a curse to me first. Although I guess I don't have enough to take it out completely, so I'm gonna get cursed anyways. What's this curse? Add 3 poison to self. Unused, it's destroyed. But if I skip it, I take 5. Oof, that's a lot. I'm not exactly super high on health right now, so as much... Maybe I'll get rid of this debuff potion, because I'd like to... But no, no! I didn't want to do that. I want to get rid of the debuff. There we go. Because I still want to eat the fish and get healed. There we go. Oh, now this guy is going to poison me. I see how it is. Or curse me, I see. I see. Alright, well I guess I'm going to finish reorganizing. Alright, let's see what we got here. 2 fire shurikens. Acidic poison, another meal. The meals are useful. I'm just gonna, I think, maybe take the fire shurikens here. Or maybe switch out this one for the fish so I can get a little more health back. Yeah. Something is to collect. Ooh, some gold. Nice. Alright, do we have a shop somewhere? Oh, apparently this key is blocking something I can just get to by going around the key. What is this? Archangel Armor? Adjacent helmets get +1 block. Adjacent footwear gets -1 block. Each turn adds 2 block and 2 haste. I don't know what haste does, but that's really cool. Ooh, a stake. It adds 3 armor per use, or 3 energy per use, and has 2 uses. Well, if I could fix that somewhere, that'd be helpful. Adjacent helmets. That would be giving up a lot of block if I did that, and a lot of damage, but I don't know what... I think haste just makes the block worth more. So that's cool, but I don't think it's as helpful, unfortunately. And I don't really have a spot to fit the stake. I would love to take it, but I don't really have any room for it. Just get some more experience, I guess, from that. Let's see what this exclamation point is. Oh, it's just the vision of danger. Whatever that means. Maybe I could go back and fight these snails and see if there's a shop on the other side of them. Alright, I think I'm just going to focus on this guy first, since this guy's going to curse me no matter what, and this guy's probably going to, it seems like, curse me the next turn? Light him on fire a bit, yeah. Yep. So I'll just finish reorganizing there. And then finish him off. And do that. Now he's trying to heal himself. Well, that's too bad. You're not going to have time to do that. Heal 10, and when destroyed, replace with an empty cup. Okay. Still don't want the poison milk. There's 2 keys. I don't really have room for 2, though. Oh, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. But I think I need the healing, and the keys are useful. An unknown event. Let's make a deal. We can make a trade. You know the risks. Get a different item of the same rarity. Well, this is a legendary item that I can't use. So let's get a legendary item that maybe I can. Adds 4 poison to all enemies. Adds 2 mana to connected mana network. I mean, it's at least usable. It doesn't really... It's not super helpful, since I don't use mana. But if I really need poison for some reason, that's usable. Alright. Let's go fight these guys and see what's on the other side of them. Looks like some of these battles are definitely avoidable. It just depends on whether or not I want to get more experience, I guess. Which could definitely be helpful. Oh yes, I just saw your comment about backpacks giving you wings. Yep. Alright. Yeah, and they're not going to be able to get through my armor because they're only doing 15. So this guy mostly does a lot of blocking, it seems like. There we go, there we go. Try to get through his armor a bit. Yeah, I definitely should have put some poison on. Well, maybe I can look at the... I think there was a forge on the screen, so I might be able to... poison him more? I don't know. I don't know if poison goes through. Oh, looks like that went alright. Soldier's Buckler. Add 7 block and adjacent weapons get +1 damage this combat. A piggy bank. When combat ends, create 2 gold. Well, that's useful. Another floating sapphire. Those aren't super helpful. A key. A fish. I think that's alright. There's the exit. There's more fighting here. Just a bat. Let's see what's at the forge. Maybe there'll be something cool. Oh, I could add burn to a weapon. Block to an armor. Let's make one of our weapons deal burn damage. Well, I mean, this one's... Yeah, let's make that one just deal burn damage. That seems helpful. Wonder if I could have put burn damage on the lightning. I didn't even check. Then that would have been super helpful, because then it would have dealt 5 damage and done 2 burn to everyone. Yep, it says it can be forged twice. I absolutely could have put burn on the lightning and made it deal 5 damage and 3 burn to everyone every turn for free. That would have been a better option. Well, I could go fight some enemies and get some more gold. I mean, I want to see what's behind this bat anyways. It's going to do 14 vampirism and 4 poison. Alright, well, let's, we won't take the vampire damage from him, but I guess we probably will take the poison, or no, the poison is just a status effect. Alright, well, we'll just drink this to heal us up, and then we get a cup. Oh, interesting, because this is conductive, and says all connective weapons, and the lightning bolt is also conductive, then the empty cup actually gets the plus 25% bonus damage. Oh, that's interesting, so I can use anything that's adjacent to any of these to get the bonus damage, so I actually could get the cleaver to deal bonus damage. Well, let's chuck a cup at him, and then hit him with more burn, and then possibly move stuff around at the end of the fight. Ooh, boots. For each space above this item gets +1 block. Bag of shurikens. When combat ends, create a shuriken. That makes sense. Glove of knives. On use, deal 2 damage to all enemies. On scratch, this item is used. I don't... Oh, scratch is maybe something you can just do. Shiv. Alright, well, let's try moving stuff around a little bit here. If we can do that, and then throw this down here. There we go. Now all of them are getting the buff from that because it's going through the conductor and... Oh, the king cleaver isn't. Okay. Well, that's only adding 1 damage to this, whereas the king cleaver getting it is adding a lot more. Yeah, because this is going from 8 to 10, and that was only going from 4 to 5. So that was not as helpful. Although I would like to try to get the boots in here to get a little more block, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that would add a lot more block if I could get that in there. I just need a little more experience. But I don't have it. Or this lightning bolt being not quite so weird of a shape. All the shapes have to fit weirdly. I could put it like up here and take a lot less block. I'd like to take the boots, but I don't think I have a way of fitting them right now. Unfortunately. Alright, well, I'm going to see what this unknown event is here. I'm still not happy with this book, so let's try trading out this for a different, better thingy. Weaponly along a diagonal line gets +3 damage. Oh. Yeah, so now this deals 14, and this deals 9. That's a lot better. Also, I'm gonna make... I need 15 gold for that. I'm gonna go fight something else to make this lightning bolt deal burning damage. It's gonna deal so much cool stuff to everyone. Let's fight this red snail. Fight the red snail. Alright, it's gonna die from burning damage. Even better. Poison and burn working together to kill the enemies for me. He's going to do a tiny bit of damage to me, but that's fine. Nice. I leveled up too. That's cool. I get 3 more spaces. Let's take one of you. One of you. I'm going to have to move this around a little bit. I'd like to put more around the king cleaver if I can. Maybe one there, or one more up here, or... If we put one here and get a small weapon, we could attach it to the ruby like that. Heart Ring adds 5 max HP when added, takes off 5 away when removed. Spaghetti adds 1 energy and 10 block. That's pretty good, I'll take that. Alright, deals 13 damage. Also deals 13 damage. Deals 5 damage, add luck. Destroyed. Well, I mean, it's a weapon. And ooh, regen seems like it'd be good. Alright. Now we have enough gold. I'm going to give this burn. So now it deals 9 damage and 2 burn to all enemies every turn. That seems really good. I should have applied the poison to that if I had realized then it would be really crazy, but that's alright. Let's go try it out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's just gonna die from so much burn and stuff. That's pretty cool. Ooh, 2 lucky rings. Ethereal Wand. Creates ethereal energy in this column. I don't know what that even means, but oh, apparently it summons energy, but it costs 3 mana to use. Oh, so that's a way of turning mana into energy. I see. I'll take this lucky ring. What about this dagger? 8 damage and 2 poison can be used once each turn. I mean, that's... If I put that here, it would be 10 damage and 2 poison instead of 7 damage and 2 burn, so that's technically better than just using the cleaver. What if I do that? It's not conductive. Oh, I was hoping it could somehow get stuff over to the gold cleaver. That does not seem to be the case. Any chance I can get it? Actually, I might be able to if I move the pig and this here. Then I can do that, and that actually does 12. Is 12 more than here? Yeah, here's only 11. 12 is definitely better than that. So yeah, now it deals 12 and that. Okay. I still got this cactus over here giving more spikes. That seems pretty good. I think that's pretty much everything we can do here. Fought everything. Try to get all the experience I can. Lots of burning damage. Gonna do what we can. Let's see if what's in the deep cave part 2. A healer. Well, I don't need a healer right this moment. Maybe after this fight I will, though. Oh, jeez. Alright. This guy seems like he's gonna do the most. So let's hit him. There we go. Now he'll die from end of turn damage. I'll still take a little bit of damage, but not as much from him. Not quite gonna die from that, unfortunately, so we'll get killed by the spikes, and then he's gonna do a little more damage to us. Dang. Alright, how much is this? Oh, this is for regen. Regens. Alright, well, he's gonna die. Alright, so once I get down to 1 person, I'm usually pretty good. Alright, what do we got? 4 use energy. Oh, so 4 energy, 1 use at a time. That's good. Another dagger. hatchet. Cleaver, not hatchet. Don't want to get those confused. This will not work. Alright. Let's see. The warm drink would be helpful. Is there a bunch of keys? There's no real place to use a key right now. I could use some health. And I didn't like getting the extra gold after every fight. Maybe I'll get rid of the key to gain some of that. Seems pretty good. Stop by the forge, see what you have here today. 3 damage to a weapon, slow, conductive to armor, or regen to a ring. Well, I could make this just deal 12 damage to everyone and burn, but I think I'd rather put a few more... I think I'd rather put another status effect on that rather than just that, because it looks like those can stack up if you do them right. So 2 poison deals 2 damage versus just 1 damage for 2 turns. So if you can stack it up well, you can deal more damage overall, but it only stacks, obviously burn and poison don't stack, so I'd want either stack one or the other more, it looks like, rather than what exactly I'm doing right now, which is kind of trying to do both, which doesn't always go the best. Oh, curse you for trying to steal my stuff. You don't get to steal my stuff. You get king cleavered, which means I'm going to take a little more damage this turn, but that's okay. That's what this lovely cup of warm stuff was for, to give me some health back, and I'll probably drink this for some regen. Alright, gonna take a little bit of damage, but I'll get some of it back. There we go. Then I'll get 3 regen. Yep. Oh, I should have actually probably just let him stick around. I could have gotten a little more regen out of it and not taking much damage. Oh well, that's... okay. I guess I can take some more... oh, it just gives me more health, max health. It doesn't actually heal me. That makes sense. That could probably be abused in some way. Don't really have the room for another dagger right at the moment. Oh, that's interesting. The red pearl does get added before it gets multiplied. That is nice. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten lucky enough to get any more boots. I wish I'd gotten another set of boots after that one set, but nunchucks. For each adjacent empty space, this item gets +1 damage to enemy. For each adjacent item, this deals +1 damage to self. On use, deal 12 damage. Jeez. So those are only good if they're totally off on their own. What's this do? Adjacent and diagonal armor get +1 block. Oh, interesting. So I could get another 2 or 3 block, but I think the 7 spikes is probably better than a tiny bit extra block. Let's take an acidic potion, I guess. Of course, now there's something that requires the key after I got rid of the key to get something that gave me health back. But that's whatever. Alright. We'll get rid of you. It's gonna take a bit of damage, unfortunately. Alright, let's game on getting rid of you. You're only gonna take 8. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Nope. Nice. Alright. We got another floating sapphire that I do not have room for. Magical herbs. Oh, there we go. Some boots. Now we get the boots. I can get rid of this ring. I don't care about that. Throw the piggy bank over here. Throw the boots down there. And now I add 4 block to my... 4 extra block every turn. I'm sure if I really wanted to move it around, I could try and get a little more block, but that would require moving around a lot, and I don't know if I'd be able to get as good out of this as I can right now anyways. I have to like move it down here, and then it wouldn't be touching the helmet or something, and it wouldn't be touching this, and it wouldn't be touching these, and I gotta feel like that's probably about the best I can do. A merchant! Hello! Oh, well that's a fancy bow. That's a vampiric axe, steals 10 vampirism, adds 3 poison to self. Every one of these games has some sort of vampire thing, and they always do bad stuff to you. So yeah, it does 10 damage, which you steal, but it also poisons you. Liquid armor. Well, I've got a decent amount of armor right now. Ooh, another cactus. A rose of thorns, adds 1 spike to self every turn. I mean, that would be nice, but I don't really have space for it. Unless I sell this lucky ring, which I don't really want to do. And no more cleavers, so that is unfortunate. And he didn't have a key, did he? No. Alright, well, let's just go fight these guys, I guess, then. This guy's going to summon an enemy. That's not great, but alright, we'll just do this. And I got 19 armor, so I'm going to still take some damage, and they're going to summon a guy, which isn't great. And this guy's now going to curse me, but not if I can kill him first. Alright, so this guy's going to die from damage over time. This guy's going to die from damage over time. This guy is absolutely not going to die from damage over time and is going to hit me really hard. So I should probably stack some more damage on him. Okay. That was rough. Slime Sword. On use deals 6 damage. Each combat, another Slime Sword will be created. Why would you want that? It's not one use. If it was the dagger and it could only be used one time each turn, that'd be one thing, but it's not. Why would you want a weapon that just makes more Slime Swords? Maybe there's some reason for it, but I do not know what it is. Berserker's Ring. When armor or a shield is present, gets -1 energy each turn. Oh, so if you don't have any armor or shield, then this gives you 1 energy every turn. That's cool. When a diagonal shield is used, add 1 block. Well, I don't actually have a shield right now. I just have a bunch of armor. So none of that is super helpful to me at the moment. I don't even have room for mana or anything. Alright, well, I guess we're going into the deep caves to fight basically the boss. Not super healed up, unfortunately. Because I don't really have a whole bunch of good items to do this. Alright, well, let's... Not going to take any action this turn, okay. Now he's going to summon someone and give a bunch of rage. Well, let's just keep stacking burn and poison, and hopefully the people he summons won't be too strong. Oh, they're pretty strong. That's pretty strong. I don't like that. I don't like this at all. That's gonna hit really hard. Oof. All right. That is not ideal. Stop summoning people. No. Well, looks like I'm gonna die. I mean, to be fair, for first time playing, I feel like getting to the second boss is not too bad. Not too bad, since I didn't know really what I was doing. So we'll just try again. Yep. What? Oh, yeah. I guess since I started with the tutorial the first time, since I just hit retry, it's going to do the tutorial again. That's unnecessary. We'll just stab you a bunch, and then stab you a bunch more. There we go. Yay, level up. Alright. Well, we'll see what I get. I might not get as weird as stuff this time. I mean, I'll take that and throw this here, and there we go. Maybe I'll try something a little different this time. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna work, but let's try again. Alright, yeah, this guy's gonna steal what little gold I have and then run away, which is fine. I only have 2 gold. You can take it, bud. I don't care that much. Yeah, I got more gold back from that fight. Bag of shurikens. When combat ends, create a shuriken. Why not? We'll get rid of this, because the stake is... Actually, we'll just get rid of both of these, because the stake is just that, but better. And a damaged knife is a good thing to have, and... Oh, I can't take any more items. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go onwards. A locked door, I don't have a key for that. There's no way I have enough money for the forge. 2 locked doors. Alright, well, I guess the only thing I can do is go fight this thing. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Level up. Choose 4 spaces. Well, let's take some more over here, why not? Get items. Copy star creates shurikens in empty adjacent spaces. Alright, well, we'll put some empty adjacent spaces here. Moves forward 1 space, turns clockwise. When this moves, adjacent weapons get +5 damage this turn. Okay, so if I put it here, it'll move forward and then give this +5 damage, I think? I don't know, and we'll take a key. I don't want to take disgusting food. This item is heavy for each adjacent structure. So there's bricks, which are structures. So if you put a bunch of structures together, you can get a bunch of block as well. And there's things like roofs. You can build like buildings in your backpack out of structures and then get armor from them, I guess. Hey, to be fair, I got more gold out of that fight than I lost. I only had 2 gold. It was literally just my starting gold, and I got 3 gold out of the fight. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world, and it's whatever. I think I'm finished. I don't know. Let's go see what this unknown event. Archery is an art. Give a weapon. You know, let's try this. Yes. Give me archer bow. Mana stone bow. Conductive, fires the first arrow in each row to the right. Projectile. For each empty space to this right, this gets +2 poison. Alright. We're going to do this. We're going to do this in a way that we don't need the shield. And we're gonna move this here. There. Now this gives +6 poison. And 1 damage. But first I gotta throw shurikens. And I'll put a key down here. So we just don't want stuff to the right of our arrows, I guess. Yeah. I'll do a bunch of poison damage to these dudes. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Alright, gonna throw the star. Ooh, threw lots of stars. Alright, that's cool. Let's poison him. Oh, I didn't put the dragonfly in the right spot. Oh well. Let's poison this guy. A bunch. I don't know, I'm gonna get burned, but it's whatever. Yeah, ow. And then fire, poison, arrows, so much poison. I got things over here. Reorganize your inventory in battle, costs 3 energy, or scratch the enemy for 3 damage, costs 1 energy. Oh. Poison sickness will not take any action. Neat. And I got another shuriken for my shuriken bags. I got this big old fishing hook. On kill, creates a fish in an adjacent spot. Hatchets. If you have any armor, this gets -4 damage. Well, I don't have any armor, so that can just deal 6 damage there. This gives me spikes and adds an additional spike for each rows of thorns in this row or column. Interesting. So if I put the rows here, gold cleaver. Well, I don't have a bunch of cleavers this time. So if I put that there, and then this here, and then this here, then I will get 2 spikes. That's something. When this moves, adjacent weapons get +5 damage this turn. I mean, let's at least give that a shot. It means it's not going to deal as much poison damage, but they'll deal more damage overall. I don't know. This is sort of weird. Vision of danger, merchant. There's so many locked rooms in this level. Maybe that's like the boss I'm gonna fight or something? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention enough last time. A bashing shield deals damage equal to your current block. Removes 50% of block on self. Cleansing rag removes one poison from self when an adjacent weapon is used. Adds energy and then whatever. Okay, adjacent weapons get +2 burn. That's cool, but is expensive. Can't afford that. No, I can't really afford that at all. Alright. I got 1 key. Well this... I don't know which would be the best door to unlock. I guess I'm going to try this one. I've chosen this one. Hopefully it was a good choice. It's a healer! Sure, give me a little more health, I guess, and then I'll get 5 gold from that. I don't think 5 gold will get me anything at the forge. Nope. I don't have any of these things anyways. So I can't upgrade anything anyways. Alright, well, guess we're going on to the next. With lots of poison, but alright, let's see what's in this chest of valuables. That's a big old spiked club. Deals 10 damage to Hurts, deals 2 damage to self. That gets -2. This gets +1 damage. Oh geez, so that gets worse every turn. So it does 10 damage and then 2 to you. And then if you use it again, then it does 8 damage and 3 to you. Oh wow, that's not great. Alright, well, the shuriken deals 6 damage and is then destroyed. Fires the first arrow, not the first projectile. Alright, this is the projectile. Deals 10 damage to all enemies and is then destroyed. Well, that's just better than deals 6 to 1. But I don't know. Alright, let's go do a fight. Four down, yeah. Hooray, I won. A flute. Adds 5 charm to enemy. I don't know what charm is, but we'll take it. Take this thing up there. I don't think this dragonfly is going to be super helpful unless I, like, every round we set it to go back this way so that it does that, but I don't think that's super helpful. Yeah. Alright. A forge. Add 3 damage to a weapon, add 2 burn to a weapon, add 2 block to an armor, or regen to a ring. Let's not get our gold stolen this time, although what's charm do? It doesn't tell me. I don't know. Oh well, I'll just poison this guy a bunch. Gonna take a lot of damage though, which I'd rather not do. Well, I guess nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to take the damage as it is. Alright, well that guy's going to die, and we'll just poison you up a lot. What's this do? Oh! Charm. If enemy has more charm than health, they will fight for the player. Okay. Well, that's good to know what that'll do. I guess at least, yeah, let's take these 3. See what we get. Still no more bows. Or arrows. It's like, now that I actually have the bow, I'm not getting any arrows. Put this here to make it do a little more damage. Key would be nice. I mean, that's just a free some damage at some point. And now, of course, there's nowhere to use the key. Alright, well, let's just go fight these two snails first, shall we? Also, I keep forgetting to put my mic down. Why do I keep forgetting to do that? I bet you guys couldn't even hear me that well. That's annoying, I'm sure. Alright, let's shuriken this guy. And then we'll poison him a lot. Then we'll hatchet him. And then he's going to curse us, which is going to suck. And this guy's going to do whatever he's going to do to us, which is going to suck. And then we're going to take the curse of slime. Stupid curse of slime. Alright, that's fine. We'll shoot this guy some, hatchet him. Alright, let's see. I got another hatchet. Oh yeah, my hatchet's useless now that I have armor. If I actually want to use armor, I don't want to have the hatchet. But I'm not sure actually. Yeah, so maybe I'll get rid of that. Ooh, another arrow. That's useful. Oh, but it only does... Yeah, for each empty space. Alright, so what if... I just get rid of that. And then we move the key down here, so this would do 6 poison, and that deals 5 damage. And I can just use all these shurikens first. And what if I just get... Oh. What if I put one of those shurikens back so I can take the boots? Because then I get 3 block without having to use energy, because I don't actually want to use that. Although I am getting damaged a lot. So how about we get healed, please? And I would like to fight these dudes and get some more experience, even if they're going to hurt a lot. Alright, so let's see here. Huh. Oh, of course now he's going to die, so that's, yeah, not super helpful, is it? The poison doesn't work super well with the flute. Well, this isn't the... This is not the best build, it doesn't seem like. A feather cap for each... Helmets to the right are each disabled. For each space below, this item gets +2 block. Alright, well, what if we move stuff around a little bit here? Scoot down the bow. Put the hat up here. Chest of valuables. Let's see what we get out of there. Sapphires, Debuff potion, speedy leaf, and acidic potion. I mean, I guess the speedy leaf for one combat makes me stronger, and looks like it's get used immediately though. Yeah. Do not have a lot of gold or health. Not sure about this whole archer build. I don't feel like it works super well. Also, by having this leaf here, I am realizing now that I'm reducing the damage of this by a significant amount, which is not great. Yeah, this guy's gonna kill me pretty quick. Although, to be fair, I am poisoning him a lot. What if I just continue to poison him so much? Well, I guess with the speedy leaf, I was able to stack up the poison enough for him, so that's cool. Let's see what we get here. A bomb. All weapons get 500% bonus damage, but upon use, this item is destroyed. Oh, geez. All weapons remove -1 from the status effects of all enemies. Or Fluffy Cotton, -2 mana cost of adjacent and diagonal wands. All weapons remove 1 from all status. I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it would... Getting rid of buffs for enemies would be helpful, I guess. I have a key. I can go through whatever this locked door is. We can look at that in a minute. That's a mana thing. I would definitely take the health item, please. Club, not so much. Well, let's see what's behind this door. Maybe there'll be cool, better chest loot. Oh. To the enchanted swamp instead of the deep cave. I guess it's a different level. Maybe it's a more difficult level. Maybe I've made a terrible choice. Oh, this guy's going to add spikes to himself. Well, I probably want to get rid of that first, then. I definitely want to heal. Alright. Oh, he gave spikes to both of them. That's unfortunate. The good news is my cleansing flame got rid of those spikes because I attacked with technically 2 weapons. I'm curious if the poison will knock him below 5 and then he'll switch over before he attacks. No. No, it did not work that way. Alright. That is unfortunate. Anything that heals me? What is this? Bramble. Adds 10 poison to all enemies. Adds 3 poison to self. Ooh. Bag of shurikens. Shuriken Forge. On use, create shurikens in empty diagonal spaces. Oh, so this allows you to... Basically, you could create up to 4 shurikens for 1 energy. That's not actually that bad. Creating 4 shurikens for 1 energy is not too bad, considering they're free. If you had the space for it, that would be great. And I kind of do. I mean, if I put it there, it go foop, 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 foop. It'd reduce the damage of this arrow. Or I could just put it here, but then it would only make one. Or here, and then two, and then I could throw them, and that would probably deal more than... Although this does poison too. I'll take the hatchet. Oh no, that was considered armor. Never mind. I was going to say I don't think I have armor. I'll take the shuriken things. Since this one's free and this one's... I don't know if the flute's that good with my build, so I think I'm going to toss the flute and keep the thorn stuff. Alright, there's a merchant. You got anything good, merchant? What is this? A key sword. For each adjacent or diagonal key gets +2 damage. Cloud sword. It floats for each adjacent or diagonal structure. It gets +2 damage. Couple of shivs, which are just, yeah, one use, deal 2 damage for free. Ooh, there's another arrow. One that would allow me to do a lot of damage with this bow, which I can't use the mana part of it, but interesting. Alright, hold on. How much would that cost? 17. Cost 3. So if I do this, then I could fit the arrow in there. And then it'd be doing... That'd deal 5 damage. That could deal more damage. I don't think I'm going to use the thorn stuff that much. I won't take any more items. Oh, okay, well then I'll just throw it down there. But yeah, so now I'd be doing... This would be 5. This would be 8 poison. And this would be like... Well, 6, because I'll use the shuriken first. So yeah, that'll deal a lot of damage. And when I level up again, eventually I can unlock more to this side and more to this side and make the arrows do even more. That seems pretty strong. Pretty strong, but still not enough to keep me from dying with the health I'm at. The archery builds just don't seem... Like, you have to have so much empty space for the archery builds to work. That does not seem like it's worth it. Okay, you know what? Options. I've done the tutorial. I can just start a new game without a tutorial, so I don't have to... Nope. Alright, well, whatever. Next time I play, I'll start a new game without a tutorial, so we don't have to go through this one every time. Deal 4 damage to all enemies versus deal 7 damage. I mean, if you have the room for it. T adds 2 dodge and 8 regen. That seems really good. I guess throwing star. Sure. On we go. It seems like the first combat you get is always one of these guys. So this time I'll actually try and stop him from stealing my measly 2 gold. So all my gold is not stolen. Give it back. Ooh, what's this thing? Chipped sword deals 8 damage, cost +1. Oh. So it deals 1 more damage, but gets progressively. So it starts off free and deals 8, but then after the first 2 it's going to cost 2, and then progressively more. And the only way to get it is to reorganize, and that would mean giving up my turn entirely, which I'd rather not do for something that's not that amazing. What's this? Rogue's Mask. Can be used 1 time each combat. If this is not in the top row, this item is disabled. Adds 1 dodge to self. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to use the double halberd. Let's take this. I got a wand. Adds 2 regen to self. I don't have any mana. There we go. I got a mana. Boom. Now I can use my 1 mana. I don't know if that's refreshed every turn, but I can add regen to myself, which is helpful. I could get boots. If I can figure out a way to fit them in. I think I'd have to give up my shield to get the boots, which I'm not sure is actually the best option, but yeah, I think I'd rather have the shield at this point and just have to use the 1 energy for the versus just 3 block. Plus I can take the liquid armor and get a lot of block if I want. Alright. Healer I don't need. Forge I don't have money for yet, so let's go do this one. Alright. So first thing we find out is, alright, doesn't use energy. Does this come back at the end of the game, or the turn, or the battle, or what? Who knows? Okay, well, not at the end of the turn, that's for sure. Alright, well, I'd rather not take damage since... Yeah, and then I'll just take him out next turn. Alright. Little buckler, add 6 block. Oh, well, for 1 space, yeah, I can take a little less block for that much less space. One of these. Chip sword is at least starting off better than that. Oh, can't take any more. Okay, so I get it back at the end of the battle, so I can get mana stones from that. Interesting. Alright. What's a golden shiv? Can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 2 damage. If it kills something, it creates 2 gold. Well, maybe I'll put the cactus back and take the golden shiv instead then. Merchant. What do you got? Electric stone. Connected weapons get +1 damage. Peridot. Adjacent weapons get +1 poison but -1 damage. Black mana stone. Conductive. On use, adjacent or diagonal mana stones are destroyed. When an adjacent or diagonal mana stone is destroyed, permanently increase cost by 1 mana. Permanently add 1 mana to max mana capacity. Oh. So you can use that to, like, basically, it sucks up mana stones, so it destroys them, but then takes their mana into itself. That could be really helpful for a magic build, but not super helpful for what I'm going for, I don't think. And nothing I really want here. Don't think. So we'll just head on down to this way. And, I mean, we'll at least use the regen for free. And then we'll bash this guy and bash him again. And I should use the buckler. Yep, should use the buckler there. Screwed that up. Ow. Alright, then next turn I can actually kill him with this gold dagger. Give me a little extra gold. Used to reroll combat rewards. I gotta remember to actually use my rogue's mask. I could have stopped. Well, I can fit that in if I want. Sure, why not? Chest of goods! A flute. A cool drink. I don't think I want any of that stuff. Bear thing in armor. Let's head this way. Alright, level up. Nice. Let's take those 3, see what we get here. Another chip sword. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. I could use it a bit more. For some more free 8 damage. Probably don't need the wooden sword at that point, because I could do 16 with this one and 16 with this one for 2 energy, whereas for 2 energy this would deal 14 total. Yeah. I could take a slightly bigger shield that gives me 1 more block, or 2 more block. Alright, well I think I'd rather get that since I have the space for it. Chest of valuables up here. Let's see what we get out of this. Sure, I'll take the cactus. Plate armor adds 8 block, but 1 slow. This is a lot of block for how much space it takes up. But I think I will pass. Alright, let's head down here and see what we got here. Alright, regen first. Take out this bee. Take out this guy. Or at least get him pretty close. There we go. That's pretty good. Does take up a lot of space, but it's alright. I would like to fit a key. It's fine. What is this? Earthstone blade. For each space below this item gets +3 damage. But it's heavy. How would you get stuff below it? That's interesting. Oh, you'd have to have it like, maybe if it rests along this way, you could have like 1, 2 below here, or 3 maybe. How much does this do? 5. You could have, in theory, probably 3 spaces below it. So then you'd be adding 9. So that'd be 1 energy for like 14. That'd be pretty good. Well, I don't know if that staff's really going well for me anyways. So I'll just sell some of that stuff. Oh yeah, how much is the 10? That is enough. Let's see what's on the forge over here. Maybe I can get something good. 2 burn, 3 slow, energy to clothing, or haste to a structure. Adding 2 burn to one of these, or one of that. I'll add some burn to this chipped sword. So that'll be good. Oh. And then we will head out back over. Actually, do I want... Oh no, I just spent all my money. I don't have money for the healer. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I don't have any. Well, let's take some dodge then. And some health. Yeah, that'll work. It's gonna take some big damage this time, but I'll regen most of it. Or all of it, even better. Two machetes. Because clearly what I need is more machetes. Oh yeah, I forgot about my mask and the stars here. Oh well. Another first wand of regeneration. Well, let's see, where should I go next? Do I want to go to the store? I don't have a whole lot of money yet. I don't have a key. So I guess we gotta go fight things first. That guy's gonna die from poison. Oh, this is going to be a bit painful. Oh, I thought I could almost beat him. I could not. He's going to run away. Boo, I don't get as much. Adds 2 block adjacent shields get used. Huh. Well, that could be interesting. An arrow. Another cactus. Another helmet, but that's... why do I have that up there and not up there? Then this could be giving me a little bit of block every turn. That's... yeah. Don't have keys. Let's just go fight these guys. Alright, looks like this is kind of a healer. We know what that guy does, so let's get rid of this guy first. Oh, it's not quite gonna kill her. Dang it. I thought I had that. Boo. Alright, that's fine. Keyblade. Don't even know why I'm keeping this mana stone. Doesn't really do anything right now. Bandages when combat ends, heal 3. That's helpful. This just heals 10, so we'll take that. And poison. Alright, what's this do? Adjacent and a diagonal armor gets +1 block. I mean, having that, a shield of some kind, isn't too bad. I keep forgetting I can activate this once per combat to get a dodge, which makes the next attack totally miss me. 2 bearded dragons. I don't know what bearded dragons are. It's these fiery dudes that I guess breathe fire at you. That makes sense. Well, that was easy enough. The fire will burn them up, and I win. 2 spoiled milks. 2 not want those. Well, I could use this for a mana to gain 4 block 1 time. Or just 8 more HP from that. I mean, if I'm healing up every turn, that's not too bad. Something to collect. Some free experience, it looks like. Alright, what do we got at the shop here? Anything helpful? Weapons along a diagonal line get +3. I mean, that would be helpful if I could hit both of these guys. Because instead of dealing... yeah, maybe if I turned it like this... and then replaced one of the cactuses with it, it would hit both of those. There we go. So now these are doing 12. And actually I can throw the shield down here and still have the dagger next to that. Actually, having this here and that there might be better, because then this will be doing 7 damage to all enemies. Is pretty good. Give it a try, I guess. That seems pretty good. Take out this guy. And then block up. That only deals 3 damage. Alright, so we'll knock you down there. Alright, so we'll use the dagger on you to get our gold back and then some. We'll do that. Seems helpful, seems good. Boots. This gets 7 block. If I put this here, that gets 4 block without even having to use any item. I think that's okay. Oh, I get a little dropper game. Weapons 2 spaces away get +4 damage. That would be helpful. Wands in this column get... Oh, no, I don't want wands. Archer's wand, create an ethereal arrow. That's sort of weird. I'd like this one, then. Well, that did not go... Oh, maybe it did. Alright, guess... I was... So I want to put that here. Or do I want to put it here? 2 spaces away. Or do I want to put it here? Here? Wonder how this is calculated, if it's... Because... Yeah, it must be like... It would be here, here, here. Yeah. So I'd have to really Actually, that means that might... Yeah, that would be better there, because then it would deal 6 damage. Alright. That's fine. We can even keep the shield if we want. Alright, let's head onwards then. And probably after I fight this boss, I will be done with the game for this evening, since Tough Hide damage from projectiles is reduced out. Well, the good news is I'm not planning on doing any projectiles. Okay, this didn't... I mean, he's certainly hit kind of hard, but... Ah! They split! Okay, what do I got here? What's the coral do? Shields get +2 spike to self. All shields on use, this gets +2 spikes to self this turn. All weapons remove status. I guess the coral? I don't really like any of these. All weapons gain on use, this gets +1 damage this combat. Each turn lose 2. All weapons get on use, adjacent weapons get +3 damage this turn. That one's pretty good because I use these weapons a lot. Probably gonna have to get rid of one. Yeah, I didn't even remember to use these at all, so we'll just throw this up here. Alright, and we'll see what's in the chest here. A key! And a charmed bracelet. Adjacent curses are destroyed. Well, we'll take the key. We'll head through the locked room with the key. And we'll head to the enchanted swamp. And then we will continue from there next time. I'm enjoying this game a decent amount. Seems good. So we'll see you tomorrow.